Hello, people of Huppet. My name is B3ndro, and what I have for you guys today is a little demolition on Villa. I'm going to cover a little bit about some demolition tactics, and I'm also going to cover some gun stats because I'm a big gun stat guy and I think it'll really help you guys out. But if you did not catch it at the beginning, I'm using the AK-47 with dual mags. My perks are Hardline Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Hacker. And you may be wondering why I use dual mags and Sleight of Hand Pro, because dual mags reloads faster, 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. But the main reason I use it is because it gives you twice as much ammo. If you guys did not already know that, it gives you more ammo. And I don't like using Scavenger in the first perk slot. I'd much rather use Hardline or Ghost. And I always use Sleight of Hand Pro because, first of all, you aim down sight faster, and it always seems like if I do not use Sleight of Hand, I'm always caught with my pants on the ground and I do not have any bullets in my clip. But it's all a matter of personal preference, and I just don't like losing gunfights because my gun isn't reloaded, so I always keep that thing nice and quick. But real quick, I wanted to cover some tactics for demolition on Villa. First of all, always plant the A-bomb, because if you can get the A-bomb planted, you're almost guaranteed to win the round. Because the spot I am hanging out in right now is a great place to control the B-bomb. I can look through this doorway, I can watch that window, and I can also watch the archway. Now, if we have a guy on the right-hand side watching that right pathway, we are almost guaranteed to win this round. And the A-bomb site, you have the balcony, they can come below the balcony, and you have that back staircase they can come down, and they can also come to the archway. So it's a lot more places that you have to watch, and you have to have guys covering. And what I was doing for this particular round is I'm covering the B-bomb, and where I'm sitting at right now is the perfect spot for it. I can watch the archway, I could watch the doorway, I could watch the window, and then we had somebody else watching this back path. As you can see in the upper left-hand corner, somebody was watching that little doorway they could come through, and we ended up winning that first round very, very quick. But that is the end of the first round, and I want to take this opportunity to kind of give you guys a little bit of gun stats, maybe some stats you've never heard of before. Now, I'm using the AK-47, and what you guys are seeing popping up on the screen right now are all the gun stats for the AK-47. Things I want you guys to pay attention to is that the damage it does is 40. And it does 40 up until about 35 to 40 meters, and the green line you guys see is the damage with a silencer, and that drops down to 30. Now, the rate of fire for the AK-47 is 750 rounds per minute. Now, the gun I'll be comparing it to here in a second is the FAMAS, because it seems to be a fan favorite and what a lot of people use. And right now, the gun stats for the FAMAS are popping up on your screen, and the first thing I want you guys to notice is that it does 35 damage instead of 40. And if you have a silencer on it, it drops down to 25. But the other thing I want you guys to notice is that it also shoots at 937.5 rounds per minute, which is over 200 faster than its friend the AK-47. And now I want to let you guys know why I prefer the 40 damage assault rifles over the 35. The main reason is recoil. At a long distance, I seem to have better luck with the 40 damage weapons rather than the 35. And if you guys didn't know, the other 40 damage assault rifles are the Galil and the Commando. You may be wondering to yourself, Ben, why does this matter? Either way, it's still going to take 3 shots to any part of the body to kill a person. And I would say you were correct, except to the head, because if you shoot somebody in the head, you get a 1.4 damage multiplier, which is basically the same thing as stopping power in previous games. Now, with that 1.4 multiplier, the calculations you see coming up on your screen right now shows that you can get a 2-shot kill to the head with the 40 damage rifles, and you cannot do that with the 35 damage rifles. But I'm not trying to sway you guys one way or the other. I just thought it was very useful information and maybe you guys would be interested in it. I haven't heard any commentator mention this before, so maybe this is something new and I thought you guys would like to know. But right now I'm about to head up into my chopper gunner, and the question I have for you guys, what is your feelings about the chopper gunner? Do you guys like seeing it? Do you hate seeing it? What are your feelings about it? My personal feelings is that if you earn a 9 kill streak or 11 kill streak for the gunship, I believe that you deserve the right to fly in the air. I think you own that airspace, and I think you should control it. Because in Modern Warfare 2, basically all you had to do was get your Predator missile. You get your Predator missile, you get a couple kills, you throw the Harrier up in the sky, and you're in your chopper gunner before you know it. Well, that's my personal feelings on it, and nobody really cares about my personal feelings, so let me know what you guys think about it. But the end of the game is coming upon us. I end up going 37-0. Quite a few of my kills are courtesy of the chopper gunner, but I think I earned it, and I think it helped out the team. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks a lot for watching.